Come on, Mike, didn't you get something moving?
Okay. What's up, Dark? What's up, Sneezy? How y'all doing?
Damn. Big old good.
Got some news for you? I do as well, Candido. Dark Shinobi, what you up to, man? Yo, what's up, Neon? Chillin'? How about you? I'm chillin', Dark. Okay, so have you managed to get 10K? I'm probably close. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, I got the link popped up. Oh, I'm close. Like a couple runs and I could get to 10K. I mean, 100K. Alright, y'all. Yeah, I got the link pulled up. We're gonna listen to that.
Oh, you thought you was gonna get by, huh?
But there's something I wanna try to
over
do.
there and not do what you supposed
And
to do in their country.
I've been making plans for it.
Do something matter
But the main thing I want to do is I want to
in their country. You do what you're supposed to do.
I want to do something for games that have like pretty much died. Games that have died and, you know, a large amount of the fan bases want those games to come back. And, like, if the games are fun, they should, right? Like, for instance, games that are stuck on PS3 or PS2 or Xbox 360, they should come back, like, remaster for sure, and it could help. It could help. I guess you could say that candy, though. I've had it before. I mean, let's be honest, everyone is technically a millionaire in Xenoverse, because you can get Zenny from anything. Plus, we have so much Zenny, there's literally no reason to use it. I'm in. Alright, chillin'. This your favorite show?
She jumped that ass in the water.
Oh. Online videos. I don't know. I'm not trying to get interested in like anything Mega the Stallion related. Mainly because of, I don't know. Never really been interested in like Mega the Stallion's content. But granted, she could be a pretty cool voice actor.
You're seriously awesome!
And also, why you saying that's my favorite show? That show ain't even out yet.
Hello?
Okay, so I'm focusing on a couple games first. The Xenoverse, I really want change, and I know Rhyme Style people on Rhyme Style's level have asked them several times. Like, they know. They know at this point. But we gotta think about other things than like more transformations. We need just more customization. More customization in general is what Xenoverse needs, for example. More ways to play the game so that more people would be interested to play the game. Like, you, this is for anything in life, right? You need something for people to be interested to keep doing the same thing over and over. Like, we work to get money to use for something. We have so much Zenny in here. What do we use the Zenny for? And like TP medals, I mean, I help people get TP medals and everything. Because at times there's new clothes and everything.
You can do a lot better than that.
Bring order to your home. The rare blue-black gradient hosta takes care of your year-round joy. Its flower color has a natural...
There's just a little tap. Just a little tap. Wanna pull over and see? Gas station. Is it illegal to talk bad about the government?
This might happen for Mr. Fantastic. If that does, Mr. Fantastic actually has to just be put in the tank role. Like, actually. If that's basically how they're gonna do reworks from now on, I'm cool with that. Personally. I'm personally cool with it if it's how they want to do reworks.
So this is where the first guy got aged. This is the site of the
seriously awesome.
attacks. Oh, so Saddam Hussein did this? No. The Iraqi army? No. The guys from Iraq? No. That one lady who visited Iraq that one time? No, Peter, Iraq had nothing to do with this. It was a bunch of Saudi Arabians, Lebanese, and Egyptians financed by a Saudi Arabian guy living in Afghanistan and sheltered by Pakistanis. So you're saying we need to invade Iran?
Yeah, Candido, if that's how they do reworks from now on, I'm cool with that. Like, we need reworks for a lot of characters. I think almost all the legacy characters need to get reworked. Just to keep up with times. Yeah, I believe it's when you're a leader, Neon.
Shocking news. John Travolta is getting married again at the age of 71. It will be his fourth marriage. His first great love was Diana Hyland.
See, I like how now comparing everything. I think I do like Rivals healing compared to Overwatch, but I won't lie. There are like in Overwatch, every healer, it feels like your healing really doesn't do much. But here's the thing. I think Rivals did the right thing by making them strategists instead of just flat out healers. Like, of course we're gonna have flat out healers, but you can have variety on your team. Where the game is now, healers are pretty much just DPS in a different role. Like, if the reason why Overwatch healers aren't as busted, the reason why healers in Overwatch aren't as busted as Rivals is because half of the healers can't even heal themselves. There's only a handful, and even then, it's barely enough. The healing in Overwatch got reduced by 30. Yeah. After one of 3 missions, I have to go to grind TP medals. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Overwatch reduced the healing by 30 because they did a stupid thing by releasing broken healers. And the game basically became kill everyone and then the tank. Like, okay, Candido, when Overwatch 2 first came out, it became kill the entire enemy team, then the enemy tank. Like, the only reason you damage the tank is so DPS and healers can get their ults fast. And then you kill everyone else, then kill the tank. And that was basically the meta. But then it got even worse because there was only one healer. They forgot to reduce the damage of tank busters. And Candido, it was so horrible. It was so horrible playing solo tank into the consistent barrage of characters that can bully tanks. Like Reaper, every time there was a Reaper on the enemy team, you're just dead. Because, like, again, half the tanks in Overwatch cannot be played in 5v5. Because those tanks are not made for 5v5. They're made for 6v6.
Seriously awesome.
Like, they had enough shield tanks and enough off tanks to boom, you can run something and it will make sense, and you can help them on their problems. And that was in Overwatch. In Rivals, there's only 4 shield tanks you can use, and regardless, you're always gonna have to go back to Nat eventually. Now, here's the thing. We reduced the healing in Rivals. That's not going to change much. You want to know why? Gambit is still there. Luna Snow is still as busted as she is. And I'm not talking about her healing. I'm talking about her damage. Gambit's ult is still relevant. Gambit has a tool for pretty much everything still. And then, I already told you, Loki is still low-key one of the best healers in the game. Like, that immortality field that heals? Come on.
No complaints here. Sorry, won't go easy on you. You can do a lot better than that.
Now, reducing... I don't know if reducing the healing is going to be the thing that helps rivals. I think overall we just need to nerf damage overall. Because healing to me, I feel like healing in this game is in a weird place. Like, for example, I am now on 150. Okay. Well, hello, familiar face. What's up, Custer? How you doing? How you doing? Look, I tried high guard. It's not for me either. It's okay. I will say the art style is cool though, but hope you've been having a good one though, Custer. Okay, now, Flat said it best. Wolverine would have to get reworked because you can't have a tank bus. Bro, that's why Overwatch 2 was in such a bad place. Because everyone would just run Reaper, kill the tanks, and it just made it horrible. And then it's like, oh, we're just gonna gigabuff the tanks. Giga buffing the tanks didn't fix the problem with Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 needed to go back to how it used to be. And apparently that's pretty much what they're doing, but they're focusing so much on 5v5. And I mean, at least the game is... They're putting the game in a better light because of the new characters. The minus 30 healing, he said. It's Ultron's healing, but worse? Yes. And you know the crazy thing? It's for every healer. Like, just know, there is a healer in the game that can... Bro. There's Ana in the game, right? Her anti. She can anti-heal and heal. And has a nano boost. But her going against her anti-heal, and now we have a whole tank who's named Junker Queen, who anti-heals just from landing a melee attack. Legitimately, it's just unplayable because tanks die so quickly, and it's like everybody feels entitled in that game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a bad meta for Overwatch, but it's horrendous because you die more and there's literally nothing you can do about it because that's just how it is in the game. Like, Poke needs to get nerfed heavy. And I'm saying nerfed heavy because Hela and Phoenix need to nerf. Punisher needs his ult. The ult charge needs to be lower.
You can do a lot better than that.
Okay, healers being the only problem is not just it. We also have to look in every single role. Tank-wise, I don't even know where to start. Because you could say, oh, nerf Emma, but she's still going to be one of the best tanks. But, like, right now, nobody wants to play tank because of these buffs now. It's already worse. Like, before, you could play tank, and, like, yeah, you could use the Pain Brothers. But with these buffs to Wolverine and Punisher and Star-Lord, what do you do against Star-Lord if you don't have a Magneto ult? Like, what tank do you go into Star-Lord with? Like, right now, healers are definitely too strong. That's very facts. Now here's the question though, Candido. Which healers need to get axed? Because Gambit is always going to be meta as long as his ultimate is that good.
No complaints here. You're a unbeatable.
What?
They won't be back.
Well, they're never happy.
Wait, that doesn't. Why though?
Be a little more aggressive, investigating the 4400. I'm still going to see if I can.
Nah, she should just go back to music.
4400 chase finds, access to all meetings and briefing sessions, permission to ride with field agents at your discretion. It's a pretty broad mandate.
Well, they're looking at 5 murders, 3 unsolved bombings, Harvey Yates bashing us all over the airwaves. Cincinnati could use a little bit of help.
I suppose it could look that way from a conference room in D.C.
We're going to tell you, Dennis, it looks that way from everywhere except this glass tower of yours.
5,000 returnees within 75 miles of Seattle.
Okay,
About 2 dozen agents to
I feel like healer wise, we have so many DPS. That's facts, but like that's the worst part. We have so many DPS, but yet the healers are literally broken. Triple support, every time you're against triple support, you lose. But every time your team does triple support, you lose. Like, it's a lose-lose situation. Because nobody wants to stay in a long game where no one's dying because triple support. Like, I remember me, Dark, Jay, and Bull, we were playing, we didn't even realize it was triple support until the second match. Because I was like, wait, I know they're dying, but the hell, the healing doesn't show it. But I'm gonna tell you this, like, Loki is gonna always be meta because of his immortality, his healing field, bro. That healing field is gonna be like one of the most used. And also, Candido, Dark, they need to giga nerf Luna Snow. I'm sick of it, bro. Nah. Screw just buffing the counters. We gotta nerf healers, bro. Nerf these supports, bro. Because some of these supports should not be doing as much as they can. Like, okay, I know how people feel. I know how people feel about, like, oh, healers should be able to depend on themselves. Well, now you do. But yet, y'all are still complaining. Do they need to nerf or buff Deadpool?
You're seriously awesome.
They need to buff Duelist Deadpool. I feel like he has to do too much to get value. Like, Tank Pool and Heal Pool are the best versions. Duelist Pool doesn't really do much. He's kind of just there. I mean, his guns don't even do as much damage as, like, the tank version. Tank version, I think, has the most damage with his guns. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Tank Pool, I would love a buff to the shield. That's the only thing I would buff on Tank Pool. Like, his shield, any good buff to his shield, I'll take. But I'm gonna say this also, Candido, and tell me how you feel, because you're also a Captain America player. I feel like they gotta buff Captain America's shield, because why is Deadpool's unicorn have more shielding than Cap's shield? I know I can't be the only one to see this.
keep training.
You know what? Someone in Clouded Rio's comment section, they put it into perspective. We're not in the mag jail anymore. Because here's the thing, we're still in the mag jail, but somehow it got worse. Look like twins. Oh yeah, it's the hair, man. I wish we had more long hair options too. Cap needs bonus shield on his shield, and on shield bash would help. Look, Candido, look at tank pool shield compared to cap shield, bro. Bro, we're in Guantanamo Bay, bro. Guantanamo Bay. Guan put us in a place where tank actually is just the worst role. Completely.
Alright, let's do our best. No cheating, okay?
In the day, 7 more by the end of the week. Got a half-mile property line to shore up. Fences are too short. Overhanging trees along the perimeter.
Along the perimeter? Well, as long as you're on the job, I feel safe. And so's the baby.
2 happy residents. That's a start.
It has been a crazy day. No, my sister does. I told you this.
Well done.
It's a mile long
Make sure to
and a
keep
half.
training.
Anyway,
Ms. Yates, Dennis Ryan would like to speak with you.
goodness, what a pleasant surprise. Well, this is a theatrical, don't you think?
Read this.
What's it?
It's a story.
About 4400?
You know, about a TV talking head that was involved in a real accident last year.
Did you try Elsa? Okay, I've tried Elsa, but I haven't played her in like PvP. I just tried her in practice. Oh yeah, Tank and Rivals is so much better than Overwatch. Cause unless you're playing Mag, it's just a fun experience. Like you can play every tank differently. I mean, Cap needs bonus shield on this. Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that. I feel like in his ultimate, he should be able to shield throw 2 times. Or no, not shield throw 2 times. He should just always be throwing his shield instead of getting a melee. At least that would help Cap in this current meta of freaking poke. Because you can engage in the fights differently. Basically, he needs that Cap 4 team up as an ability in his ult. Like, instead of just always doing melee, he just throws his shield instead. Because look, with Poke being as strong as it is, if they're not gonna nerf it, then at least buff the tanks that can't do anything to Poke, so that they can at least do something. Oh my God. So they can at least do something in this meta, you know? Because, like, for example, Venom. I feel like, and tell me if I'm bugging for this, but Venom's grab move, the tendril grab, he should be able to anti people. Is it? Is that crazy? Is that crazy to ask for? I feel like that might be crazy. But
No complaints here. You're
hey,
incredible.
with healing as strong as it is, with poke as strong as it is, I say why not? You see it happening already. They're slowly fixing the problem. I won't lie. I don't want small. I want a big patch, bro. Like, we need season 7 to come now, bro. At the same time, Dark and I have to go on the rank because we want that Elsa skin. Wait, Dark, are you still in here? Yeah, we need this problem to be fixed now, because the sooner people can stop casually running triple support, the better. Because, bro, triple support is way too good.
You can do a lot better than that.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds. My goal is to spend as little as possible on things like commercials, so we can pass more savings to customers. When I saw what they're charging,
I won't lie, can we do a tank strike? What? Dark, we gotta play ranked eventually. When do you want to do it, bruh? Let me know. You know what? I haven't played the new Venom yet. Actually, no. Venom kind of sucks against Poke, though.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
John. There's something I need to tell you.
I saw you and Danny talking yesterday.
I just want to make one thing clear. Me breaking up with Danny.
In a day or two, bet. I have to make sure I look dark. I'm getting a good night's sleep, get coffee, cause and the main thing, I'm getting a whole. I'm making sure I get headache medicine right next to me when we do it. If Reed might be getting reworks, that's a start. I'll never tank strike. But bro, like, look at where we are. Tanks and duelists have been doing their strikes since the beginning of the game.
Really well trained, aren't you?
You know what's ironic? The Northwest Division used to be a backwater. He was given to Ryland like a pat on the back for a career of good service. A nice quiet place where he could ride out his last few years before retirement. But his free ride ended the night the 4400 showed up by that lake.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Solo tanking is a better ego booster than a DPS bragging about damage. Very true. And also, it depends. Man. Solo tanking against the Wolverine, bro, I hate it now. I hate it so much now. Because the moment you do good on a tank, people are going to switch to Wolverine now. Like, now that he can get his ult so quickly, I hate it. And here's the thing, you have to use a tank that doesn't get CC'd by it. Now Punisher, bro, I've been seeing so much Punishers, so many Punishers in the games that we were playing yesterday.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Yeah, I'm already onto it. I'll call you back if I find your ribbon.
Thanks. How is he?
You better see for yourself.
Alright, let's do our best. No cheating, okay?
Okay, now Candido, let me know something. Who is a tank that you would buff right now? Like, if you had, if Gorgon came up to you and said, "Hey, you can buff one tank," and a buff of your choosing, what tank are you choosing? A 4 support lineup? Bro, I'm high-key sick of seeing like 3 or more supports. You could actually run 6 supports and probably win. I hate that that's okay, Candido. What are 2 changes you would like to Captain America? And then I'm gonna tell you one for a specific tank. Cause I'm gonna say Thor. And I'm adding a buff to something to make it even more useful. I don't really play tanks except for tank pool. You might like Doctor Strange. We took Havoc Bastion on the enemy team for granted, bro. But Dark, the thing is, in Overwatch, it was Bastion Junkrat. Look, remember those Bastion Junkrat teams we had to fight?
Make sure to keep training.
I won't lie, I kind of miss those. We took Overwatch 1 for granted, bro. Overwatch 1 had everything we needed, bro. There was no triple support, and even if there was triple support, healing could get out damaged. Yeah, there were some issues, especially when like the entire enemy team just turned around and just killed you, but like I miss those days, though. I miss having a tank player with me. And plus, if they I'd rather deal with Bastion. Because you could kill Bastion. Yeah, they could. Look, it was also bad when you had, like, a Bastion getting pocketed by everybody on this team, but we could still kill him. Alright, let me see your Cap buffs. I don't care if he's busted, it's Cap's job to be a frontline soldier. So, first buff his HP back to 750, give him bonus shield on the shield throw, and his bash gives him extra shield throw. Ooh, okay. His slam, whoever he slams on his stun, whoever he slams on stuns them for 3 to 4 seconds. I like that, actually. Look, mainly, I just want Cap to be able to... Wait, actually? Yo, Candido, can I add something to your buff? Can I add something to your Cap buffs? Because I'm realizing he's done this in other games. Like Marvel's Avengers. I know we keep talking. Because of triple support. Dark. We can't say we hope Rivals dies. No, we can't say it. All Rivals needs to do is realize where the problems lie. They have to realize. Go for it. What if Captain America could charge his shield throws? Like, you know how Cap is able to charge his shield throw and, like, knock back somebody or do a lot of damage? What if he's able to do that? Like, especially for his melee as well. Because think about it, Candido. You could charge his melee attack, like, instead of just doing the throw after getting 2 hits, you could charge it up, do a heavy shield throw, and it could knock back people. Yo, I won't lie, Dark. Maybe just one time. And I'll even say, if you do it, I'll gladly download the game again. But maybe just one time, we play Overwatch just to see. Just once. Just one time. Because... yeah, I like it. Like, you know, Cap, my solution for triple support. 0 healing output, 10 healing output. Oh.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
Okay, if there's like a certain amount of stats that's either buffed or nerfed, depending on like 222. Like, if it's a solo tank, they should get a solo tank buff. I kind of like that. I love how we're calling Rivals pokes slop, but Overwatch... Oh no, Overwatch is horrible when it comes to poke. Like, it's not even... Do I even need to talk about the tank experience in Overwatch? It's horrendous. Like, the tank experience in Overwatch is horrible. What is poke? Ranged characters. A team composition of ranged characters is basically what poke is. And also, I'm just gonna point this out. We need balance in order to maintain the agenda. Like, bro, we need something like the Avatar. Alright? The Avatar, master of all four elements. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. When the world needed balance, Guan said, let's make another Luna Snow patch and give her a buff. Xiong has to lock in, realize Poke is so broken right now, and nerf it. Because why in the world would you buff Punisher's ult? Because here's the thing. I know in his mind, he's thinking, oh, the players are going to use this against Elsa Bloodstone's ult. They're not. They're just using it against the tanks. I'll be honest, and Candido Dark, tell me if I'm bugging, but I feel like the enemy team is the only ones who shoot Elsa Bloodstone's ult. I feel like that whole time, me, Dark, Jay, and Bull were the only ones shooting at Elsa's ult. Everyone else was just like, oh no, we have to run away. No, you can just shoot it. Shooting it makes it so much faster. It saves people. Oh yeah, I also need to just point this out, like, this game is, like, rewarding people who play DPS. They're rewarding people who play healer. How many rewards do we get for tanks? Venom is getting so many buffs. Have y'all noticed that? Like, Venom high-key has as many buffs as friggin' Magneto. But yet it's still horrible to play them. Also, can we stop, like, okay, I'm looking at the healer roster, right?
Make sure to keep training.
Adam can fly now. So this pretty much means that Adam has better survivability now compared to Ultron.
How long am I going to be like this?
You know how crazy that is?
I don't want
Ultron,
before they happen.
I'll be real,
Like I used to.
I like where Ultron is at. I know people are gonna be like, oh no, he doesn't do enough healing, he doesn't get enough movement. I just think Ultron needs more abilities. Cause like, when you look at the other healers, like for instance, Adam has more buttons. Cloak and Dagger, you have 2 characters to switch from. You have more to do. Deadpool, you have so many buttons. Gambit, do I even need to say it? Invis, you have so much. Jeff, look at all of his team-ups. Jeff has the most team-ups in the game, and he has so, like, literally the entire controller are his abilities. Loki has enough buttons. Luna Snow has too many buttons. She don't even need that many. Mantis doesn't really have much. Like, when you look at it, Mantis, Rocket, and Ultron have the least amount of buttons, but Mantis is used the most because she has a damage boost that she can do normally. Rocket, a character that should have a lot of gadgets and tools at his disposal, has one tool, being his BRB. I could talk about his gun, but literally you'll just spend half the time reloading it because all you're doing is healing. Ultron barely gets buttons because you also need to hope that somebody uses Iron Man. Okay, now Candido, let me tell you my buff to Thor. Because here's my thing. Thor should be like Mag. Tell me how you feel about that before I continue.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Yo, Dark Shinobi, I won't lie, not only did we take Overwatch for granted, we took Paladins for granted. And I know I keep bringing up Paladins, but when you really think about it, bro, that game had so many characters that got buffed, nerfed, and like were good in the meta, were horrible in the meta, but at the same time, it was fun. And even if there was a bunch of healers on a team, like, you could kill them. But yeah, Candido, tell me how you feel about this, but I feel like Thor should be like Magneto. On Thor, by the way. Oh wait, ooh, that's good. I gotta check out that game though.
We'll go easy on you. Well trained, aren't you?
A brawler that's a main shield tank too? Okay, now hear me out, Candido. Hear me out. I want to slightly rework Lightning Realm. I want Lightning Realm to work like Magneto's shield, not his bubble, but the Magneto shield that can absorb projectiles. What if Lightning Realm was not only a place where Thor could get Thor Force, but Lightning Realm is a place where it could absorb damage and you could get Thor Force from it. But then I'm not done, because that, and then I'm going after his shield, not shield throw, his hammer throw. Similar to Deadpool's unicorn dome. Yeah, but the thing is, it's like Mag's absorption shield that absorbs only range damage. Like melee damage can go through it. But the reason I'm saying that is because it's not gonna have like a set amount of health. No. So, I had this one idea, Candido, and I got this idea because of the game I've been playing called Withering Waves. Because in Withering Waves, after doing like a specific combo or using like a specific combo with the right buttons, like square triangle with certain directionals, you can get like a boosted attack that does a lot of damage or something significant in the gameplay. So I thought, what if you could overcharge your Thor Force? Now, let me cook. And what I mean by that is, it could giga buff your other abilities. Like, your Thor Force, it still acts the same, but you get an upgraded Thor Force that buffs one specific move. And when you use that move, it's like a giga version of it.
You believe that?
Not really. I like your confidence. See, we're worried about nothing.
Alright, before I continue, how you feel about my Thor so far?
No complaints here. You're incredible.
I like it. Okay. So, like, for example, and why I'm talking about the hammer throw, is that the giga buffed version of the hammer throw, it's going to do something that Marvel's Avengers, the video game, already did, where you throw your hammer at a place. Wherever it lands, it rains lightning for a set amount of time. Like, it basically becomes like a area of effect that just bursts lightning damage. Because I'm like, well, the God of Thunder only has thunder in Thor Force and his ult. So why don't we add more lightning to it? And I realized if you do the overcharging Thor Force, then that way you could still keep Thor the same, but just buff all of his abilities. So like let's say you land the hammer throw on someone, then on that person they will do like an AoE, an area of effect, like lightning burst, and anybody around them could get hurt by it too.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
So how you feel about that so far? Now, here's going to be the interesting thing, Cartel. Every time you use the overcharge, it takes up 2 Thor Force hammers. And I know that sounds like a lot, but with the addition of Thor, you're gaining Thor Force from... Oh wait, I'm realizing I'm not transformed. With the addition of getting Thor Force from the lightning realm, like, what you could do is use lightning realm around your allies, constantly get Thor Force, and you're able to use the Giga Buff while still having a way to maintain Thor Force. So that's the Giga Buff for the hammer. Now, the dash is... Okay, I'm taking this one from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Because there was a specific move where, like, Thor was able to, like, dash and then slam his hammer down. But I thought, what if he could do that with his dash? So basically, you could be able to do 3 dashes at once if you use all of your Thor Force. But it's like something similar to Black Panther. And it's a big area of effect. Has like a tornado effect with it. Obviously, it will be slower than Black Panther, but it would be able to. You get more combos. Speaking of Thor, in the new lore, him and Elsa team up for a future team-up. That could be cool. Look, that could be cool. It could also give him a new dash or something. Maybe. Or maybe he buffs Elsa? There's potential for it. Lightning Strike, every time he combos, will be kind of broken. Hey, Candido. Hey, if the healers and duelists can get characters like Gambit or Elsa, we should be able to get our Giga Buff too. Now, with his dash, though, Candido, his dash, you can just use one at a time, you know? Because you know how Thor, every time he has Thor Force, he can dash. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You can either just keep pressing the button, or you could just use one and save the rest. But now his ultimate is where I have an idea, but I don't know how it's gonna be.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Thor can have the ability to cancel his ult into something else. Now, you want to hear what I'm thinking? Shoot. So, you know how right when Thor uses his ult, he's in the air, he's like, "Behold the god." Oh no. What if you were able to cancel it and use one of your abilities instead? Like, while you're in the air, before you land on the floor, you could use one of your other abilities, and that will take over the ult. Like, for instance, you're in the air, he's like, behold, the god of thunder, and before he lands, you press your hammer throw, and instead of you diving down, you throw your hammer, and it's an AoE, like, lightning explosion. Or, you could say, behold, the god of thunder, and then you use your dash. Because here's what I'm thinking. You could actually use this to counter. You could use this to counter people in the air with the dash, because people in the air, it will have the same effect as when they touch the lightning realm. So when you dash into someone in the air, they're grounded for a set amount of time. Because one of the biggest problems with Thor is that when he can get his ult canceled so quickly, so if he has that ability to change his ult into something else, actually, what if Thor was able to cancel his ult with Lightning Realm? Would that just make a bigger Lightning Realm? There's potential. But yeah, Candido, look. I have an idea for Penny also. I have an idea for Penny, but I don't know if it could work. But yeah, Candido, I know you would enjoy this, because that means Thor has a way of dealing with heavy healing and people who are just in the air constantly. And this also makes Lightning Realm a shield that could be on the same cooldown. And because the shield itself doesn't have a specific health, and it's like Mag Shield, where once you use it, it absorbs damage as long as it's out. Thor can do the same thing. Okay. And I feel like that would be beneficial. Oh no, you're right. You're right. The only reason I'm thinking about it is because this would help Thor so much. Mainly, the main changes I really want is Lightning Realm becoming like a shield. Well, a shield like Mag that absorbs only range damage. Like, just a better way of Thor to get Thor Force and more uses for Thor Force. I really want the ult change though. Like, the ult change is the number one thing. Because there are way too many times where you use ult as Thor and you immediately get it canceled. And then another one is Hulk. I really just want Hulk to have like a rage mechanic. That's really it. Like, Hulk having a mechanic similar to Wolverine. Like, the more he hits people, the more damage his hits do. Because I mean, it's Hulk. He gets stronger every time. He's angry, so he could low key get stronger the more he gets hit.
It's a little bigger than the last one, so we may need a couple more cables. I'll take care
I've been doing security checks on everyone who's moved into the complex. I'm totally shocked that I even consider my position. A lot of people are looking at my own practice would love to see me fall on my face here. A scandal like this will give them the last bit of leverage they need to force me out of the line and put themselves back in survival. You might have thought so too. I guess we're both wrong.
Do you really think this is gonna change the way I feel about it?
That's up to you. Lily, really have to ask yourself. Is this the man who I'm raising your baby?
Was you gonna say something?
23rd birthday. A bunch of guys from the barracks invited me out to a bar. Didn't mean it. But these guys, it's a big deal of asking me to come home. Those days equals rights don't do much to me.
Yeah, I know it's not just Xeon. And he's over the buff team. I just want to know who was the specific person that buffed Poke even more right now. Like, you are seeing less tank players because of how strong Poke is. And I want to know who thought, hey, let's buff Wolverine's ult and let's buff Punisher's ult. I want to know who actually thought of that, like the exact person. See, but that's the problem, Candido, is that, yeah, I understand that they're thinking, oh yeah, players are going to use this against triple support. These players are using it in triple support. Like, they're actually, I won't lie, they have the right mindset, but they're doing the worst possible things. Because they're expecting the player base to use it how they intended. But these players only think about themselves, bro. And this is what I was talking about last time, what we were ranting about. Like, after really putting it in mind, I see why they buffed those ults, like Punisher's ult, Star-Lord's ult, which still crazy, Wolverine's ult. I understand it, because in their mind, they're thinking players are going to use this against this, when in reality, they're using it with it. And I'm gonna be honest, Candido, the tanks have been on strike since... The tanks have been on strike every time they buff Wolverine. Like, it actually just gets worse, because there's Wolverine, there's several different characters that just bully tank players. Like freaking Winter Soldier, Phoenix. I won't lie, knowing that Elsa's ult is one of the biggest counters to like Sue and Cloak and Dagger, beautiful. But I'm gonna throw out something for like any tank main, okay, any tank mains who want to play their tank into triple support. I have some tips and tricks, but main thing, if you think your tank can fight against triple support, you need to tell yourself certain tanks suck into triple support. People will figure it out. Here's the thing, they know it, but they don't want to accept it. Like right now, there's a Punisher player right now who's playing in triple support using Punisher. He is only ulting the tanks. Star-Lord is just nuking everything. Like, my biggest problem, Candido, with this game is the community. The community, high-key, makes this game insufferable. Because the support strike actually put this game in a horrible position. And then people have this entitlement in the game. It's horrible. Because here's the thing. I was hating on this patch. I still hate on this patch because, like, this is going to suck for the tank mates. I was just thinking as a tank player. But then I'm like, okay, let me think about it. They're probably doing this to counter Elsa. But I'm gonna be honest, like, people are not smart in Rivals. Yeah, Mag can dump can dunk on. I said dump. Can dunk on Cloak and Dagger. Strange. I'll be honest. Strange ult is way useful in this patch. Strange ults. Emma. I'll be honest. Emma. I feel like Emma and Strange. Have they had a team up together? High key, I feel like they should. Here's the thing. I would say Thing is good. Like, definitely with the Pain Brothers team up, they'll definitely be good together. Because high key, the Thing and Hulk team up is annoying to fight. Angela. Okay, Angela is good, but the thing is, once you pick Angela, they'll pick Pope. Like, have you noticed that? Like, there's certain tanks that not only right when you do good, but the moment you switch to them, they'll pick a character that counters you. The amount of times I've picked Angela and people pick like Punisher or Bucky, it sucks, bro. Or Invis, I'm sick of Invis, bro.
You can do a lot better than that.
If you remember the Namor, Swap Watch, bro, Counter Watch was a horrible meta in Overwatch 2. Overwatch is still in that meta, by the way, where the moment you pick a certain character, people will counter you. Like, for instance, whenever I'm Sigma, they pick somebody who can go through Sigma's magnetic grasp. Or gravity grasp, sorry. I forget what the name is. Bro, the moment, look, because I'm a Roadhog main, the moment you use Roadhog, you will see a Reaper on the other side, bro.
You can do a lot better than that.
Your future.
Okay, Candido. You know what? Another tank that needs, like, something. I want Rogue's absorption shield she makes. I want that to be bigger. Maybe it's just me, but there's a lot of times where I use her shield and she does not absorb damage. Okay, so Dark, in two or 3 days, right? We do the grind to get the new Elsa stick, right? See. Alright. Also, low-key, I actually like playing Deadpool. And Deadpool is actually making my aim on other characters like better, high-key. Bro, Wolverine used to be the problem for like certain tanks. Because you could still play most of the tanks into Wolverine, like Mag into Wolverine. You could play Strange into Wolverine kind of sucks. You could play Venom into Wolverine, but then the biggest problem, Candido, and why I still hate this patch that they released, is the fact that they buffed Punisher's ult, Star-Lord's ult, and Wolverine. Because that's too much for Mag. Because here's the thing, Mag's gonna use his ult against an ulting Punisher, but then a Wolverine could just wait under you and use their ult to kill you. Oh yeah, I wish Lava was here. I made 2 characters from a fighting game I used to play heavy. This one and this one. But I think I gotta change some of the colors. Wait, do we have an orange hat? We have a do-rag. I mean, he is black, so I could do this, but yeah. It's really just this, huh?
I know that feeling.
This is really it. Bro, if I could change the hat, like the color of this hat, it would be perfect, actually. I'm saying all this because no other game is dropping content like this. That's facts. Let's enjoy this, and no devs is nice like that. Yeah, the devs do care, and they've shown it. They've shown it multiple times. I just personally think that they focus too much on the support strike. I actually think the support strike was the worst thing to happen to Rivals right now.
You're looking at the melons, like, hey.
More tanks, more supports are coming. It's gonna take time. If anything, oh, nah. Candido, I agree. And I'm gonna say it for the people in the back. Nobody is more to blame for the state of Rivals other than the community. People are openly toxic. They're way too toxic. I'm gonna be honest, I think the least amount of toxic people that you'll find on Rivals are in Times Square. Half of the people who play this game don't even know about Marvel.
Oh my God,
The support mains, I'm gonna be honest, supported DPS mains have to be the worst people to deal with, bro. Like the Spider-Man players, the DPSs that don't switch, the support players who always say, peel for me, where's my support? And you might be saying, oh, you're saying there's no tanks that complain? Oh no, tanks complain. But realize that the tank players are toxic because look at the state of tanking. Playing tanks sucks. And it's mainly because we're the least amount of people that gets their voice heard. We get a buff here and there, and it's great. But the moment we see a support or a DPS by the name of Wolverine get a buff, it's just over. I won't lie, I hope Overwatch takes a large amount of the player base.
What is this pet thing here? There must be some new Olympic pets or something. I've been seeing a lot of that lately.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end it there, though. A good place to end it, and a lot of good grinding. Except Flats. Flats is cool.
Metabolic patch. Naturally burn fat and control appetite.
Alright, thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I will see you all later, because one more stream coming up. And I'm debating between Twitch stream or a PC stream. Oh no, I'm streaming one more time. I just don't know if I want to do a facecam stream or a stream on Twitch. Or maybe I just do 2 streams. I'm kind of feeling good. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming later. I just don't know what. Yep, see you in a few.
Got all that cut up on
All
his
right,
big butt.
see y'all later. And hey, the TP Metal Cartel is here. I'll be doing more of these because I'm gonna be casually playing Wuthering Waves, and you know, getting materials and